Hey buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out Illymation's My Fake Childhood Dogs. Let's just dive in, because are these, do you mean stuffed animals, or like you pretended to have dogs and these are all your pretend? I gotta see. Link is in the description box below for you to check out. Now let's get started.
My OG, oh good golly goodness, Illymation. Have I got the
Oh,
news
it's from the
for
Switch
yous?
game.
Animal Crossing brought us Nintendogs.
That's
Not
what
really. Technically, it's puppy plushie, but boy, do they take me back.
It's the same
Will
picture.
there ever truly be a more pure and simple
So video game
concept
puppies.
than get puppy, feed puppy, love puppy, and all without parents buying real puppy? And
Right.
guess what else?
And
It
they wouldn't be
stays
upset.
Puppy. So
Oh, you
why
see,
buy an animal
Brian?
in real life as if it's a toy when you can spend just about the same amount of money, if not less overall, on Dog Simulator, the video
Oh,
game?
for sure,
All
for
I'm
sure.
saying is, if you can, do it.
'Cause the
right
game
now
was
instead.
probably like
I stopped asking for
$39.
A real dog for like a month at least.
A real dog's probably
And that
like
month
50
was
to
a peaceful time for my
thousands of
parents.
dollars, depending on the dog.
Well, kinda. When Nintendogs hit the market, I brought my DS in the car with
Look
me
at
to
her,
GameStop
just
so I
flung
could play the
herself
game
to the
immediately
wind.
on the way home. And once acquired, I adopted a gray and white husky, and I named her Winter. I thought that was
Winter.
very original, very creative.
Original
But
name,
you know
do
what
not
the
steal.
biggest selling point was about this DS and Nintendogs especially?
Mm-hmm.
The Nintendo DS had a microphone. And with Nintendogs, you could interact with your dogs using your real voice, like it's a real dog. which was
I
so
love
much
her energy.
fun
I love her
for literally
energy.
just you and fucking annoying for everyone else. Winter,
That's hilarious.
Winter,
Aw.
winter, winter,
You see the father?
winter. This.
You see the father?
So by the time we
He's
got
like,
home, it became a rule that I had to play that game quietly or only in my room, alone.
Okay.
But that was
Aw.
okay.
Aw.
It did get a little lonely though, since this was the only game I had, and if my friends wanted to play it, they had to buy their own. It makes me
Oh,
wish
true.
there was a game I could play for free with my friends. Which is why this video is sponsored by Genshin Impact, an open world
Oh.
RPG game available.
Like I said, it was like having a real dog. It was just me and Winter, and I loved our time together. I took her on walks and met other dogs.
I like that
We
she's
visited the
visualizing
toy
it.
store and the accessory store. She would stumble across presents, and we got free stuff like treats and toys. Oh,
She's
and
so
then you could go to
sweet.
the park and play fetch. I remember we always used a blue frisbee as if, you know, that one was her favorite. And then I saw that I
Aw.
could enter Winter into a frisbee
I love her
competition,
room.
and I could win coins, and I can make bank, and I can buy different room interiors inspired by various achievements in architecture and design. Did these developers take a cross-section to my child brain and see cartoon quadruped land on
quadrupeds?
one side and my love of the structurally sound triangle on the other? Finally, some delicious fucking
Yikes.
food.
Yikes.
Also, the announcers
Yikes.
for these competitions were legitimately hilarious, and
You
I
make me
totally
feel
see
like
why
a
people
man?
ship them today. That
she?
completely went over my head as a kid, but I ship it. So yeah, I had Winter, we were making bank, and sooner or later,
Make that
I unlocked
money.
a slot for a second dog. So, I got a beagle, and I named her Molly. Since Winter
Aw.
was sweeping the competition in fetch, I focused on agility with Molly.
Okay.
It wasn't my favorite though, because it was so repetitive. And I know, what's more repetitive than chucking a disc over and over? Well, all these sticks
Oh, true.
and ramps and jumps and slide and tap and hold and it's moving in 3D and sometimes it clips and flips and
Oh,
whatever.
snap.
Same place. Good job, Molly.
It's like you
Oh,
broke
gross.
you broke his back. Hold on, let me. You broke her back. Let me wipe my eye really quick.
Stink. Wait, that's so cool. Again, it was like
Oh, yeah,
having
you gotta
a real
bathe them.
dog. You got to give them baths. And oh my gosh, if you liked giving Nintendogs baths as a kid, then you might have grown to enjoy ASMR.
I never played it.
because that's what this minigame was.
Really?
It almost feels sacrilegious to just call it a minigame because bath time was an experience. It was so slice of life and homey and laid back.
She's just
don't
so
get me wrong,
adorable.
I love picking Pikachu Party Hat and slamming down B in Super Smash Bros. But I also love to give puppy bath. There's just nothing like it. But of course, if real puppy you desire, real puppy you shall receive.
Oh.
I think everyone has experienced the anvil of guilt opening their DS to find your puppies are famished and parched when they should be full and quenched.
Yeah, you.
Good heavens, my puppies. Oh,
They're dying.
the mouse here. Wait,
Right?
where's-
Well, what happened there?
What the?
Where's Winter?
Winter?
What? They can run away?
This scared me so bad, I cried. I cried real tears, because it felt like I lost a real dog. I felt so ashamed. I should have played with her more. I should have been there. I should have listened. Frisbee was never your dream, Winter. It was mine.
I can tell that's where it's gonna go.
What?
Oh.
Winter?
And they just come back?
Winter, you came home. Winter, I promise I'll be the best dog keeper in the whole wide world.
Oh, they just leave and come back?
I don't have to do Frisbee anymore. I'll bake you your favorite treats. Do you like peanut butter? Because I like peanut butter. I can make
Goodness. Goodness. This poor father. I became
a diligent virtual dog owner from there on. Fed the puppies on time every day after school. Took them each on the longest walks they could muster. Bought them the snazziest outfits. Treated them to the treatiest of treats. And gave them all the belly scratches I could reach. And finally, the third and final dog slot opened up.
You got another dog.
I did not know what dog to get. I think I decided on a German Shepherd, but could have been a Shih Tzu. I don't remember. All I remember is I knew this third dog would be in obedience trials, because that's the only track I hadn't done yet. So I adopted dog number 3, and I don't remember what I named it, but let's just pretend it was named Buzzkill, because with this dog around, the fun didn't last very long. For obedience trials, you had to teach your dog tricks using your real voice. You had to sit there and go, sit, 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 sit.
And he would not listen?
Hours. At this point, even I got sick of it.
Oh,
so
wow.
I retired Buzzkill and just let Winter and Molly be the breadwinners. I figured Buzzkill could just be more of a companion dog.
Did you let Buzzkill run away?
That got boring, too. Because at this point, I had pretty much explored the entire game. Unlocked all the items, met all the neighbors. I even got the outer space house. There was nothing
There was an
left
outer
for me to
space
do
house?
except adopt another dog? Just to feel something? And of course, that went nowhere. I did reset once or twice just to max out Winter and Molly all over again, you know, for the sake of milking out every last molecule of serotonin I could from this puppy game before asking my dad if I can get another version. To which, of course, he said no.
Of course.
And soon graduated from Nintendog trainer to Pokemon trainer. But still, Nintendogs was monumental. We loved puppy game. Life was so simple back then.
I love her narration.
Feed puppy, love puppy. I have no regrets. Can't say the same for my dad, though.
No,
so anyway,
he probably wholeheartedly regretted it.
Nintendogs, because it's been about 10 years. And, as always, stay safe.
That's funny. I never played Nintendogs. I know, like, Jaden, I think, mentioned Nintendogs and, like, also another type of puppy game that she played. But I never played Nintendogs. I think I wanted to. Of course I wanted to. And I think they had like a cast one also. And I wanted to be like a virtual pet owner. But, you know, my parents didn't believe in that. They also didn't get me that. Well, you know what? Was I an adult when that came out or a kid? I don't know. I'm not going to research it because I don't want to find out. I don't want to know. But I remember wanting the game and not getting the game. I don't remember why, and I don't want to know why. I want to just live in my merry youth that I think I was in when that came out. Nice hearty crack. But yeah, I loved her narration. I loved, like, listening to her, like, the things that she was doing with her voice, and I just enjoyed this journey that she was on in regards to these dogs that she really cared for and really liked, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I wish I had that game, and I wish that I played it as well, because I wish that I had these experiences that she had. And I think that's an awesome thing when you make a video and you want some people to, like, they share that experience and they enjoy that experience, and then they want to explore that experience, you know? It's pretty great. When it's a good experience, not a bad experience. When it's a good experience, I think that's great. But yes, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Did you play the game? If so, what were the names of your dogs, or what was the thing you liked about it the most? If you liked that video, check out the link in the description box below to support Illy and everyone involved in making the video. If you like this video, hit the like button. I love you guys as always, and until next time, buddies. Toodles.